Hello, my lovely Aquarians. This is your reading for the week of August 3rd. And this is interesting for me because I pulled a set of cards. It didn't make sense to me. I put them back in and reshuffled. And you get the grief card again. But just before you got the grief card, just before you pulled that, I said, okay, I don't understand what it is you want to offer the Aquarius Collective this week. And what I got was a beautiful big red heart, like a Valentine. And I heard a Valentine from beyond the veil. So I believe for some of you, this is really linking very specifically to the loss of someone who has passed over. Now, why is that relevant? It's relevant because the first thing that I saw, well, I'm not sure exactly how it fits. So let's go with this. The first thing that I saw before I started doing your reading was a mosaic. And I thought, that's familiar. Have I done something with a mosaic before? Because I heard magical mosaic. And I looked it up, mosaic, and there it was in May for Aquarius, magical mosaic. Now, I didn't go back and listen to the reading. But what I got was this. Before I checked, I got the fact that each piece of the mosaic that you put in that carries with it a desire for it to bring happiness, peace, or wellness to somebody, when it's done with a heartfelt desire for that to happen, it's literally like it lights up and it moves all through everything that holds every piece of that mosaic. And why is grief? Okay. So what I'm getting with this is, whatever grief that you might still have in you, allow yourself to understand. Oh, this is really quite beautiful now. Allow yourself to please understand, my dear, that if you have anything that is still unprocessed as a grief, to understand that you can deal with the grief with love. That whoever you're grieving is offering you love and appreciation for the service that you showed in their life. And now this is getting very, very emotional. But that's really what it feels like here, is that you are being given something. And for some of you, this might just be this might be spirit, this might be angels offering you this love for the work that you've done, for the loss that you've experienced, and for the fact that you're opening your heart. Because the wonderful thing, I get it now. Oh, sometimes I'm slow. Grief, I'm going to read it to you. Grief is one of the most powerful emotions we can experience, maybe because it pushes us inward to our hearts in a way that feels uncontrollable. The gift is that our hearts can truly open once they break. If we allow them to, it's merely the protective shell that breaks, revealing a greater capacity to feel and to experience loving in a more expanded sense. The other card that came up with the grief was sorry, not sorry. And I feel for this, again, I'm getting this energy now. The heart that you're being given, along with the sorry, not sorry, and service as simply a way of thinking that permeates all of your normal daily activities, is the attitude that the world is a place where we're all here to help each other in some way and embody that. What I feel like you're getting from Spirit is the acknowledgement that whatever service you have performed in relation to someone who has passed over, that allowing yourself to really honor the grief is exactly the thing that helps you open your heart and create magic in each little piece of that mosaic. It feels to me, and you're also getting the the sorry not sorry card and the smile full on card. The smile full on card is reminding you to check in with your heart. And I think that goes along with the grief story, which I think almost always carries unresolved guilt as well, which is why I think a lot of times grief is not really fully processed, because it's the guilt part, which is quite common for all of us. I think it's one of the stages of grief, is it feels too overwhelming. It feels too dangerous. What happens if I was at fault? What happens if I had done that or I hadn't done that. What you're being told here is smile full on. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, don't apologize for yourself, but acknowledge. You can take responsibility and you can acknowledge, but it's now update your story. So if you're still carrying stuff and you're still carrying emotions and feelings and attitudes from something that happened 10, 20, 30, even 2 years ago, check in to see if what you're saying about your feelings regarding grief, guilt, anything of that nature is really actually what you feel now, because you've done a ton of work on yourselves. Aquarius, you have done a ton of work on yourselves in the last few years, like really seriously in the last few years. I would say at least the last 5 big changes in your life. Check in. Is the story still true, or has it changed? Because you have evolved in a great way. And this desire that you have to just share your happiness, to share this this expansion that you've been experiencing, and your desire to share happiness with others and see it around you is a real genuine desire that many of you have. It's a heartfelt desire. You could say it's your purpose. But what they're saying here is whoever is giving you this heart, you are being given this Valentine. Basically, you are being told you are loved. Whatever you've done, whatever you didn't do, you are loved. And can you now allow your grief to open you more deeply to your heart so that you can really feel this love? Because as you really feel this and embody this love and let any of the grief and the guilt and whatever else just dissolve away, this is the energy you get to share with the world, which is genuinely what you would want to do. It's very, very much a part of how your sense of service really filters down into practical reality. Service is about assisting others, yourself, the earth, and its species, including the human race, regardless of praise or public accolades. It may be through deed or presence alone. It may simply be a way of thinking that permeates all of your normal daily activities. Hold the attitude that the world is a place where we're all here to help each other in some way, and embody that. And that, I think, is where you land. This is a purpose. I'm going to leave you with that, Aquarius. I feel like this is, again, a reminder for you that you are working towards delightful, wonderful, magical things that you share, that you bring to people. And I say wonderful, delightful, magical. It can be simple. It can be you deciding that you're going to get together a knitting bee and have people come once a month. It doesn't really matter how big or how small it is. It's the energy with which you offer it. And what I'm hearing is trust that as you follow that dream of delight, following the dream of delight, thank you, you are going to attract the people that you need to come. You are going to attract the people that is going to help you fulfill your desire and to be of service in whatever way. And they are going to be matched with you perfectly. They're going to know. It's magnetic. It's magic. Aquarius, I'm going to leave you with that, my dears. And I'm going to have to listen back to it because I can't remember exactly what they said, but that phrase is fantastic. I'm going to leave you. Much love and take care.